everybody in the state's lost time, lost something.
Yeah. Yeah. But thank God everybody's okay.
It could have always been worse. Like Evan said, God has already got it be fine.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
We were certainly blessed.
Wow.
And we've been blessed.
And we've been blessed with the community. The community is really reaching out. And all these people here today showed up today. This place has been completely tore out today.
Just today.
Yeah, we just started tearing it out today. And like that, we got the power washing, we got the cleaning out there, and power washing, and cleaning it up. So we've really been blessed.
That's great.
Our building was that to yesterday. A building was destroyed, but our stairs is alive.
I tell you, you're inspiring people all over the country.
Yeah, that's right.
We really are. I'm proud of you.
We are working out under the porch, and we'll have a new place to go to soon. And people are pouring in contributions. And God has been good to us. We could have been in this building. Saturday was full of people working. They chose to do it in the middle of the night rather than when we were here working. Thank you for coming and all you're doing.
Do you have a new location yet? Do you have?
Right down the very end of the street.
Okay.
Living in there today, we'll probably set up in there by now.
Okay. Good.
Telephone, Wi-Fi.
That is amazing.
And you'll let us know if you need any help from us. Sure. Right? Sure. Right.
Thank
But
you
you're getting
for
good support from the community.
That's right, like some of the community.
statewide, I mean, we have
Statewide.
had nationwide, we have calls from states all over the United States.
And
And
like
election day, a man and his friends are coming from Charleston, South Carolina to work there.
And this is not, this is not particularly our community or our community. This is terrorism. This is terrorism.
Well, it is. It's political terrorism.
Well, an interesting thing that I told a reporter who didn't know this, New York Times, it's in Orange County where they met in Hillsborough to approve the Constitution. And our delegates refused to approve it because we didn't have a Bill of Rights. I think that speaks for North Carolina then and still today. Because he said, I didn't know that. So, I always speak a little history. It's interesting. But thank you for what you're doing, and you have our support.
Well, God bless
And
you.
all over North Carolina, my family is supporting.
Thank you. Thank you. So great.
Hold a second, we'll get the video. Media, let's go ahead. Come out this way. We're going to get your pre-separate statement. Go right to the microphone, guys.
Go right to the microphone, guys. There won't be an opportunity. Sir?
Sorry.
If it's going to be out here, it's got to be like down here. I'm not going to have it in the shot. Not on the top. You can click it below here.
Okay, thank you.
Great. You got it.
The campaign. Okay. Is everybody all set?
I'm good, I'm good.
Can you do an audio check on this?
Yeah, I can't hear anything actually. Can you
Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3, 4,
speed modulating so we should
5, 6.
You guys good?
Give us 2 seconds.
2 seconds.
Another audio check?
Yeah, can you go on?
Test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Thank you.
Huh?
Candidates on the sound great.
That's fine. I'm not going to ruin the shot with a boom mic.
Great.
Well, thank you all for coming out. My wife and I were in North Carolina today, and I wanted to come by to call attention to this cowardly attack on our supporters in North Carolina, and to no less extent, an attack on the American political system. This was an act of political terrorism. And I have to tell you how inspired I am to see the way this community has come together, and the people have come together to continue to move forward, undeterred, unintimidated by this senseless act of violence. And we are truly inspired. I would say to our neighbors and friends and supporters here in North Carolina, you are truly inspiring people across this state and across this nation with your resilience and your courage in the face of this unprovoked attack. We are so thankful to God that there was no loss of life. I spoke to the chairman inside as we surveyed the damage, and he shared with me that he often would sleep on that couch that was engulfed in flames sometime this last Saturday night. And we're just so grateful that there were no injuries as a result of this attack, but it could well have been otherwise. We're also especially thankful to Governor McCrory, to Mayor Stevens, to our first responders, to law enforcement at every level that is working diligently to hold to strict account those who engaged in this attack on the American political system. An attack on our political system is an attack on us all. And we would urge anyone that might have information about who perpetrated this attack to come forward, share that information with the proper authorities so that we can bring to justice those individuals that were responsible for what occurred here this weekend. To those perpetrators, we simply say we will not be intimidated. You see here today the resilience and the courage of people that are determined to continue to carry forward in this political process. Strong, resolute, and determined to make America great again. And I would say from my heart to all of our supporters here in North Carolina, here in Orange County, we are with you. Our prayers are with you. We are thankful that despite this trouble that everybody's okay, and just be assured that in the next 3 weeks we're going to work our hearts out here in Orange County and all across North Carolina to make America great again. So thank you very much for the opportunity to be here, and be happy to take a question or two. Yes, please.
Tell me what, if anything, you think this says about this year's campaign season?
Well, I'm not in the habit of blaming victims of crime. And what happened here on Saturday night was utterly inexcusable. It was an act of political terrorism against the good people of Orange County, and really against the American political system. And I think we all of us, across the political spectrum, condemn the acts that took place this weekend in the strongest possible terms, and we do well to do that.
Governor Donald Trump said that he... Yesterday you talked to the campaign trail about a rigged election. Do you agree with your running mate, Donald Trump, that polling places in this country are going to be rigged? He specifically said polling places on November 8th will be rigged. Do you believe that?
I think with the point Donald Trump has made is a combination, frankly, of the overwhelming bias in the national media in this election, which is evident to observers really across the spectrum. I mean, I be honest with you, since I joined this campaign, I've been astonished at the level of negative coverage of my running mate and the scant coverage of an avalanche of scandals and corruption coming out of the campaign of Hillary Clinton. But today is also, today is also evidence of that, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I'm here to call attention to an act of political terrorism on the Orange County Republican headquarters in North Carolina. This has gotten very little national media attention. And I can't help but feel that had this been the other way around, had it been an attack in this county on the other political parties' county headquarters, that the level of national media coverage and the discussion would be significantly different, and I think most of the American people know that. But with regard to the elections themselves, I will tell you, I'm someone that believes I believe in local participation. There's no question, whether it be in the state of Indiana or in states around the country, that in recent years we've had instances, proven instances of voter fraud. And that's why Donald Trump and I are encouraging all of our supporters around the country, and frankly every American, whatever their politics, to take the opportunity to be involved in a respectful way in providing accountability at our polling places. The one person, one vote principle is the very bedrock of our democracy, and ensuring through participation in the process of assembling the vote between now and November the 8th is a certain way that the American people can ensure the integrity of this election, and I'm confident we'll do that.
Is the existing bipartisan,
Go ahead.
Are you suggesting that the existing long-standing bipartisan tradition of poll watching that both parties have worked out for years, is that not enough? Are you talking about something in addition to that?
No, I think that's...
Mr. Trump seems to be suggesting that that hasn't been enough.
No, I think poll watching and the accountability that's built into state laws that govern elections has served us well. But we're encouraging all of our supporters. Look, we're encouraging all of our supporters, given the enormous importance of this election, given the dramatic choice the American people face in this election, to be involved, to take the opportunity to respectfully participate in the electoral process on a precinct by precinct level. But let me say again, I'm here to call attention to an act of political terrorism, and I'm grateful to those members of the media who are here with us today. I mean, everyone across the spectrum in this country, men and women of goodwill, be they Republicans, Democrats, or Independents, universally condemn this attack on our system. And I'm here to stand solidly with the courageous people of Orange County to say that we are with you and that we will be undeterred. And I thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Governor, do you agree that Paul Ryan's working against your campaign? Governor.
Traveling press.
Can I go shoot that, Jordan?
You can come up to like right here. Cedar Ridge students. Cedar Ridge students.
Hey, look at that chair over there. It looks like we Trump's head sign on it. It's plastic.
Is this all of what you pulled out this morning?
And even there are those who come to Detroit and say everything's terrible and only see terrible events. And then there are those of us who know, who look out and see people working hard and small businesses coming back and great innovation and entrepreneurs and old.
That's the couch. That's the couch.
Thank you for putting God back in this election.
Working people. You got you.
Cleaned up this stuff.
You're doing one at a time, right?
Back a little bit. Pressure wash. They'll see you on the pressure washing guy. Come on over here. They want you to do that.
Do you mind stopping?
I'm not real good. Who's good with the camera?
Please on that.
Thank you.
Who else is good with the camera? Sorry, sir. All of you smile. You might be present one day, you use this to help. You get arrested.
Thanks for coming out and helping today. Thank you.
I was gonna get a picture of it.
Oh, I see.
Was that? Oh, did we have some volunteers? Let's get some volunteers.
Oh, yeah.
Slide over this way.
He's got my hair.